In the beginning, before anything we now recognize as existence was born, there was only emptiness, chaos, a vast, shapeless void from which nothing could emerge or survive. Yet from this unyielding darkness, something extraordinary began to take shape. A being who would come to define all that came after her, known as Gaia. Who was Gaia? Why is she so significant in the ancient Greek mythology? And how did her actions shape our world today? By the end of this journey, you will understand why she is considered one of the most profound and influential figures in human creation stories. Her birth marked not just a physical beginning, but also a conceptual one. Gaia represents not merely the physical earth beneath our feet, but the very essence of creation itself. As the great mother of all that came after her, her story sets the stage for the complex web of gods and humans that would follow. As we delve into the myths surrounding Gaia, prepare to be surprised by what you will discover. The origins of our world, as told through ancient lore, are filled with drama, mystery, and awe-inspiring power. Before we begin, a small request. Most of the people listening tonight aren't subscribed. If this channel has ever helped you drift off, take a moment to subscribe. It's free, it helps this channel more than you'd think, and you can always change your mind later. And if you feel like it, leave a comment telling me where in the world you're listening from and what time it is where you are. I love reading them. One more thing before we begin. I'm also a co-founder of a sleep app built to be the most affordable one out there. No ads, ever. Just sounds and stories made to help you sleep. It may not be released yet as this video goes up, but if you're watching a little later, it might be out by now. Just search for it, it should be easy to find. It works on iPhone, Android, and everything in between. Downloading it is the best way to support this channel. Her children, born from her union with various deities, shaped the world as we know it today. First came Uranus, the god of the sky, and Pontus, the god of the sea. Their union gave birth to the Titans, a race of giants who were her children with Uranus. The Titans include the Gigantes, mighty giants who were born from Gaia's union with Tartarus. Gaia also bore mortal creatures from her own being, establishing a lineage that continues to this day. Her children played crucial roles in the shaping of the world. From Uranus and Gaia came many offspring, including the powerful Titans. Among these titanic beings were Cronus and Rhea, who would later rule as the first king and queen of the Titans. These children of Gaia set the stage for the epic battles and alliances that would define the mythological landscape. Uranus and Gaia's children, 6 sons and 6 daughters, include notable figures like Hyperion, the Titan of Light, and Mnemosyne, the goddess of memory. Their impact on the cosmos is profound. Hyperion's children, for instance, include Helios, the sun god. The creation story of humans is intricately woven with the lineages of Gaia's children. Before the rise of the Olympians, there was another figure who played a pivotal role in shaping humanity, Prometheus. Prometheus, a titan in Greek mythology, was a being of immense strength and power. From these cosmic beings, the Titans are born, among them Prometheus. According to Hesiod's Theogony, it is Prometheus who molds humanity out of water and earth. In this creation story, Prometheus is not just a bystander, but an active participant in shaping human life. His significance extends beyond the myths. Prometheus was a major figure in Athenian religious dedication and observance. The ancient Greeks held traditions and rituals in his honor, reflecting the profound role he played in their culture. Even Plato discussed Prometheus in his philosophical works, underscoring his enduring importance. The story of Prometheus and Gaia is often told as a cautionary tale about overstepping one's bounds. But more importantly, it illustrates the divine interaction and human creation that shape our understanding of our origins. As we delve deeper into the myths, we begin to see how Prometheus's actions and decisions will significantly impact the course of human history. The act of molding humans from clay by Prometheus predates the rule of the Olympian gods, positioning it as a significant event in the mythological timeline. This account is mentioned in the works of prominent Greek poets like Hesiod and Aeschylus, lending it credibility as a foundational myth in Greek culture. The significance of Prometheus's role extends beyond mere creation. It reflects a deeper narrative about the relationship between humans and gods. This myth explores themes of divinity, free will, and the consequences of challenging divine authority. Prometheus's act of creation symbolizes a rebellion against divine order, illustrating the ancient Greeks' belief in humanity's capacity for independent thought and action. This myth serves as both a cautionary tale and a celebration of human ingenuity. As we continue to unravel these myths, we see that the act of humanity's creation was not just a singular event, but a complex interplay between divine will and human agency. This duality is at the heart of ancient Greek thought on existence and purpose. The story of humanity's creation, as molded by Prometheus from clay, echoes through various ancient texts, reminding us of the enduring questions about our origins and place in the universe. By examining these foundational myths, we gain a deeper appreciation for how the ancient Greeks understood their world and their place within it. The creation of humans by Prometheus is not merely a tale, but a window into the timeless questions that continue to fascinate us today. In the ancient world of Greek mythology, the creation story of humanity is deeply intertwined with the divine realm and its inhabitants. But what was the purpose behind the creation of humans? Why did Gaia and Prometheus bring forth this new race? Gaia, as the living earth, bore many children, the first divine generations. But with Prometheus, she sought to create something unique, beings capable of understanding and interacting with the divine realm. The ancient Greeks believed that humans were endowed with special qualities that made them companions worthy of the divine. They possessed a unique capacity for thought, emotion, and creativity, attributes that made them valuable to the gods. In this relationship, humans were seen as not just subjects, but also partners in the divine order, contributing their own insights and experiences to the larger cosmic narrative. This creation story offers a profound insight into the ancient Greek understanding of the world and humanity's place within it. In Greek art, Gaia is often depicted as a woman lying on her side, sometimes with a lion by her side. This image symbolizes her strength and nurturing qualities. From the beginning of time, Gaia has been fiercely protective of her offspring. Her love for them is so overwhelming that it can be personified as Eros, the god of love. In one creation myth, Gaia is shown to give birth to many divine generations and monsters. Despite their immense power, she watches over them with a maternal vigilance. One of the most notable examples of Gaia's protective actions is seen in the myth of Prometheus, who molded humans from clay. Gaia was present and supportive throughout this process. The creation of humanity was not without its challenges. Prometheus tricked the gods to receive fire, a gift that would help humans survive and thrive. Her fierce love for her creations drives Gaia to look out for them in every way she can. She is a symbol of maternal love and nurturing care that has resonated throughout history. In the end, Gaia's protective nature serves as a reminder of the ancient Greek belief in the importance of family and community. Her actions set an example for how to nurture and protect those we love. Understanding Gaia's fierce protective nature helps us appreciate the rich tapestry of ancient Greek mythology and its enduring wisdom about family, creation, and love. Deep in the recesses of ancient Greek mythology lies a tale that forever changed the trajectory of humanity. Among her many children was Prometheus, a titan who played a crucial role in the story of human origins. In this grand tapestry, Prometheus's gift to humanity stands out as a pivotal moment. This gift, the gift of fire, would change the course of human development forever. Imagine, if you will, the primitive world before this monumental event. Life was simple and harsh, dictated by the whims of nature and the elements. Without fire, humanity was at the mercy of darkness and cold. Then Prometheus, in a daring act of defiance against the gods, brought fire to mankind. With this gift came an explosion of possibilities, cooking food, crafting tools, and lighting the night. The gift of Prometheus ignited a spark that would lead to the rise of civilization as we know it today. It was a bold act that shaped the future of humanity in ways no one could have imagined. To prevent any rebellion, Uranus imprisoned the Titans in Tartarus, a deep abyss that served as both prison and underworld. This act of repression was not met with passivity from Gaia, who saw her children's mistreatment as an affront to their natural rights. However, Cronus himself fell prey to the same fears that had plagued Uranus. He too feared a challenge from his own offspring and began swallowing them at birth in an attempt to maintain his control over the cosmos. This brutal act of self-preservation did not go unnoticed by Gaia, who once again took matters into her own hands to protect her grandchildren. She devised a plan to ensure that one of Cronus's children would eventually challenge him and bring an end to his tyranny. Gaia gave birth to Zeus, the son who was prophesied to overthrow Cronus. Raised in secret on the island of Crete, Zeus grew into a powerful god who eventually confronted his father and forced him to regurgitate his siblings. Through their actions and interventions, Gaia and Prometheus not only shaped the fate of their children, but also laid the foundation for human existence. Their legacy endures as a testament to the power of maternal love and the pursuit of knowledge. Her influence can be seen in the very name of our modern scientific study of geology, the understanding and exploration of the physical world. But her legacy extends beyond mere naming conventions. Gaia's actions in mythology have shaped our understanding of creation and motherhood. In the pantheon of Greek gods, Gaia is not just a figurehead, but a dynamic force who birthed the mighty Titans, the beings that would shape the world to come. These Titans, born from Gaia's union with Tartarus, embodied raw, unbridled power that would ultimately influence human life and the natural world. But Gaia's legacy is not merely about her divine progeny, it also speaks to her profound influence on the concept of creation itself. Her actions in mythology often reflect the dynamic, ever-changing nature of the Earth and its ecosystems, a theme that continues to resonate with us today. Moreover, Gaia's maternal love and nurturing essence are deeply ingrained in human culture, symbolizing the life-giving and sustaining power of our planet. Her enduring legacy serves as a reminder of our intimate connection to the Earth and the importance of preserving and cherishing its natural wonders. As we delve deeper into her story, it becomes clear that Gaia's legacy is not just a historical footnote, but a living testament to the interconnectedness of all things. In Athens and Thebes, temples dedicated to Gaia stood as sacred places where people sought her divine guidance and blessings. Her name often finds parallels in other cultures, such as the Roman goddess Tellus Martyr. This veneration speaks volumes about the timeless relevance and resonance of Gaia's myth in today's world. Her story continues to influence our perception of nature, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and respect for the planet. This enduring power of myth reveals the connection between human experience and ancient wisdom. As Gaia's children began to populate the universe, her influence extended to shaping the physical landscapes and resources that would set the stage for human life. Her creation of mountains and valleys provided diverse habitats for various forms of life to thrive. These landscapes offered shelter, nesting sites, and hunting grounds that were crucial for the survival and proliferation of early life forms. Moreover, Gaia's role extended to creating the oceans and seas, which teemed with life-sustaining resources. The vast bodies of water became the cradles for an array of marine creatures that would eventually nourish humans. As Gaia's children continued to shape the world, they brought forth the seasons, a concept symbolized by the Horai, who are depicted as beautiful maidens dancing around Gaia. These seasonal cycles regulated plant growth and animal migration patterns, creating predictable environments that would later support human agriculture. The establishment of these natural rhythms by Gaia's hand set the foundation for the development of human settlements and civilizations. Humans could rely on these predictable cycles to plan their harvests, prepare for changing weather conditions, and adapt to various environmental challenges. This foundational role of Gaia in creating a habitable world for humans is echoed in various ancient mythologies and religions that revere the Earth Mother as the source of life and sustenance. His journey begins with the theft of fire from Mount Olympus. Fire, considered divine fire in Greek mythology, was a gift reserved for the gods themselves, symbolizing their power and knowledge. Prometheus, driven by his desire to aid humanity, secretly stole fire from the hearth of the gods on Mount Olympus and brought it down to Earth. This act was significant because fire represented more than just warmth. It meant progress, civilization, and survival for the human race. With fire, humans could craft tools, cook food, and light their way through darkness, transforming their existence into something more advanced and controlled. The consequences of Prometheus's theft were profound, setting the stage for human development and independence from divine control. Enraged by this defiance, Zeus punished Prometheus by chaining him to a rock as a form of eternal torture. However, Prometheus's act was not in vain. The gift of fire marked humanity's journey from primitive existence to civilization, a pivotal moment in our evolutionary story. Thus, Prometheus's theft of divine fire stands as a testament to humanity's ability to overcome divine constraints and forge our own path in the universe. Initially, these beings were mere shells, lacking the essence that would make them truly human. They were dependent on Gaia's nurturing touch to bring them to life. Under Gaia's tender care, these clay beings gradually developed. They acquired the capacity for thought, emotion, and action, the hallmarks of consciousness. Prometheus, ever the benefactor, played a crucial role in this evolution by bestowing humanity with fire. This gift was more than just a source of warmth and light. It symbolized the spark of civilization itself. With fire, humans learned to cook their food, making it more nutritious and safer to consume. This innovation laid the groundwork for healthier bodies and minds, fostering human potential. As they harnessed fire, humans began to gather in communities, sharing knowledge and skills. The first rudimentary societies emerged from these collective efforts. Gaia's maternal instincts guided humanity through these early stages, ensuring their survival and growth. Her wisdom seeped into the fledgling societies, shaping their ethos and customs. Through Prometheus's gifts and Gaia's nurturing, humanity evolved from simple clay forms into complex social beings. The foundations of human civilization were thus laid, with divine guidance and mortal ingenuity intertwined. The journey from primitive clay beings to a civilized society is one marked by both divine intervention and human perseverance. It underscores the enduring legacy of Gaia's nurturing and Prometheus's innovations. In this tapestry of creation, every human carries within them a piece of both Gaia's earthy essence and Prometheus's divine fire, a testament to the profound union that birthed our civilization. As we look back at our origins, we see not just the birth of humanity, but the beginning of a grand narrative of resilience, ingenuity, and divine wisdom that continues to shape us today. The creation story of humans by Gaia and Prometheus is a tale that continues to resonate deeply in Greek culture and thought, shaping religious practices, ethics, and philosophical ideas for millennia. In ancient Greece, the myth of Gaia and Prometheus was more than just a narrative. It served as a foundational text that guided religious practices and ethical contemplations. Prometheus, the titan who created humans from clay, gifted them with the power of fire and knowledge. This act was seen as both a blessing and a burden, reflecting the dual nature of human ingenuity and its potential consequences. The philosophical ideas stemming from the myth of Gaia and Prometheus are far-reaching. The concept of divine intervention in human affairs, the struggle between the powerful and the powerless, and the moral implications of human ingenuity all find their roots here. The enduring influence of these myths can be seen in modern thought. They continue to inspire contemplations on the nature of humanity, our place in the cosmos, and the ethical responsibilities that come with knowledge and power. The tale of Gaia and Prometheus serves as a reminder that our origins are not merely historical accounts, but profound narratives that continue to shape who we are today. Their actions have left an eternal impact on human culture and philosophy, reinforcing their timeless significance. Their story is not just a part of ancient lore, but a living testament to the enduring power of myth in shaping human thought and society. According to Homer's Iliad, humans were created by the gods as a remedy against Zeus. The story goes that humans were designed to serve and be companions to the gods. Gaia's involvement in this version of creation is indirect. She acts as the mother figure who birthed Uranus and Pontus, whose lineage eventually leads to humanity. And as you ponder these stories, remember that each one of us carries a piece of Gaia within us, a legacy that stretches back to the dawn of creation itself. This is not just a story, but a reminder of our deep connection to the earth and the divine. It is through Gaia's role in human creation that we find our place in the grand narrative of existence. Long before the reign of the Olympian gods, there existed a profound defiance by one of the Titans. This act would forever shape human existence as we know it. This is the story of Prometheus's defiance and his creation of humans from clay. Prometheus, a Titan known for his cunning and forethought, possessed an unyielding spirit that could not be suppressed. His actions were driven by a deep-seated desire to improve the condition of mortal beings. His defiance was not born out of malice, but out of a profound sense of empathy and compassion for humanity. Prometheus saw the potential within us that had yet to be unlocked. The process of creation from clay is significant because it underscores humanity's connection to the earth and our divine origins. Clay, a substance from Gaia herself, symbolizes this primordial bond. Prometheus's act of defiance was a direct challenge to Zeus's authority and the established order of the universe. It signified that he believed humanity deserved more than mere servitude to the gods. By imbuing us with the gift of fire, Prometheus provided us with the means to harness our potential and shape our own destinies. This act was not just an act of creation, but also one of liberation. The significance of Prometheus's actions lies in his motive, to elevate humanity and empower us with the tools necessary for self-determination and growth. This defiance shaped our existence, making us more than mere mortals. It is through this lens that we see Prometheus not just as a figure of rebellion, but also as a symbol of humanity's capacity for progress and self-realization. Prometheus's defiance and the creation of humans from clay are not just myths, but a profound reflection of our inherent potential as beings capable of transcending our limitations. His actions remind us that even in the face of divine authority, there is room for individual agency and the pursuit of a better future. This is the legacy of Prometheus's defiance. As we continue to explore the grand narratives of our existence, let us carry with us this spirit of defiance and innovation, for it is in these acts that we truly define ourselves as humans. The myth tells us that Gaia gave birth to various deities and monsters. This act of creation mirrors the stages of human life: birth, growth, decay, and death. Birth, in this context, signifies not just the emergence of new life, but also the foundation of existence itself. Gaia's children represent the diverse aspects of creation, from the gods who rule the heavens to the monstrous beings that inhabit the depths. Growth in this mythological framework refers to the maturation of Gaia's offspring. It embodies the evolution from infancy to adulthood, a journey that every human experiences. Decay, a somber but inevitable part of life, is also reflected in Gaia's story. Some of her children, like the Titans, met with adversity and eventual decline. Death, the final phase, is not an end but a return to the source. In Greek mythology, death often signifies transformation rather than oblivion. These phases collectively mirror the eternal nature of Gaia herself. As a primordial deity, she transcends time and embodies the continuous cycle of life. From cradle to grave, the symbolism of Gaia's creation story resonates deeply with human experience. It is a testament to her enduring influence on our lives. And so, the tale of Gaia reminds us that our mortal lives are interwoven with the eternal, reflecting the same cycles of creation, growth, decay, and rebirth. It is a humbling yet uplifting reminder that we are part of something far greater than ourselves, a continuum stretching back to the dawn of time. The intricate dance of human and divine interactions begins with the creation story of Gaia and Prometheus. His name translates to forethought or crafty wisdom, signifying his ingenuity and foresight. Prometheus is said to have molded humans from water and earth, an act that predates the rule of the Olympian gods. This creation story sets the stage for a complex relationship between humanity and the divine. As time passes, humans and gods become intertwined in myths that shape culture and society. One such pivotal myth is the story of Pandora's box, which illustrates the intricate dynamics between humans and gods. Pandora, the first mortal woman created by the gods, is given a jar filled with various afflictions and evils. Out of curiosity, she opens it, unleashing misery upon humanity. The opening of the jar symbolizes the human tendency to seek forbidden knowledge and the consequent suffering that follows. This myth underscores the dual nature of humanity. Curiosity and the desire for knowledge coexist with the potential for causing harm. The interaction between humans and gods in this myth reflects a broader theme, the delicate balance of power and responsibility. Through these stories, ancient Greeks explored the complexities of their relationship with the divine and the impact on their own societal evolution. The creation story of Gaia and Prometheus, along with myths like Pandora's box, serve as a reminder that our divine origins shape our cultural identity and moral compass. As we trace the evolution of human-divine relationships through these tales, it becomes clear that our past is interwoven with the divine, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves. The emotional depth bestowed by Gaia is evident in our capacity for love, joy, sorrow, and anger. These feelings are not merely incidental, but foundational to our nature. They help us form bonds with one another, forging alliances that have stood the test of time. The love and joy we experience are not just human emotions, but divine gifts from Gaia herself. These feelings bind us to our loved ones, creating a web of support and camaraderie that is essential for survival. Conversely, the sorrow and anger we feel are not just responses to loss or injustice, but also tools for growth and transformation. They drive us to strive for better lives and to stand against oppression. Gaia's influence on human emotions is evident in the myth of Prometheus, who, with Gaia's aid, molded humans out of clay and water. This act not only gave rise to humanity, but also instilled within us the capacity to feel deeply, a gift that allowed us to serve the gods faithfully. When Prometheus defied Zeus to bring fire to humanity, it was not merely an act of rebellion, but also an expression of the deep compassion and empathy that Gaia had instilled in us. This fire, symbolizing knowledge and innovation, was not just a means of survival, but also a spark that ignited our emotional intelligence, our ability to feel deeply, think critically, and act with wisdom. In the end, Gaia's role in human emotions goes beyond mere creation. It is her legacy that allows us to navigate the complexities of life, form deep bonds, and serve both the divine and mortal realms with wisdom and compassion. This profound influence highlights Gaia's enduring significance in our lives, a significance that extends far beyond the physical realm, encompassing the very essence of what it means to be human. Prometheus, the cunning titan known for his gifts of fire and craft to humanity, played a pivotal role in shaping human ingenuity as we know it today. Before Prometheus's intervention, humans were simple beings, lacking the tools and knowledge necessary for civilization. With fire, Prometheus gifted humanity the fundamental power of transformation, enabling them to cook food, forge tools, and harness energy. This newfound ability to manipulate their environment sparked a cascade of innovations and problem-solving skills among early humans. From crafting basic tools like spears and axes to creating complex technologies such as pottery and textiles, humans began to shape their world in profound ways. Prometheus's gift of craft not only encompassed practical skills, but also fostered artistic expression, as seen in the intricate cave paintings and sculptures that emerged during this period. The ability to cook food allowed for a more diverse diet, which supported population growth and the development of permanent settlements, the seeds of civilization. As humans harnessed fire, they learned to control it, creating kilns for pottery and smelting furnaces for metals, laying the foundation for industries that would shape future societies. Moreover, fire was essential for rituals and communal gatherings, fostering a sense of unity and shared culture among early human communities. Prometheus's gifts thus ignited the spark of human ingenuity, laying the groundwork for civilization as we understand it today, a testament to his enduring significance in our creation. The profound impact of these gifts underscores Prometheus's role not merely as a benefactor, but as a catalyst for human potential and progress, deeply intertwined with our evolutionary journey. She viewed humans not just as her creations, but also as integral to the divine plan, a balance of life and death, service and companionship. In Gaia's eyes, human mortality was a necessary part of their existence, intertwined with their purpose to serve and accompany the gods. The finite lifespan of humans was seen not as a limitation, but as a crucial element in the broader cosmic tapestry woven by Gaia. It was Prometheus, her protege, who shaped this mortal existence, molding humans from water and earth. This act was not merely an artistic endeavor, but a vital step in Gaia's overarching plan for humanity. For Gaia, the essence of life included its inevitable end, a natural cycle that echoed her own eternal yet changing nature. Human mortality thus became a reflection of Gaia's own perpetual transformation, embodying the duality of existence and non-existence. In this way, humans served a purpose beyond their individual lives, contributing to the grand design orchestrated by Gaia. Their finite lifespans and eventual endings were not obstacles but integral parts of the cosmic ballet choreographed by Gaia. In ancient Greece, humans faced numerous challenges, from natural disasters to conflicts among themselves. But they possess an innate capacity for resilience, driven by the tools and knowledge Prometheus provided. Throughout history, humans have shown remarkable adaptability. During times of drought or famine, they developed new farming techniques and discovered novel food sources to sustain themselves. In periods of war and conflict, their resilience was manifested in the construction of defensive fortifications and the development of strategic alliances to protect their communities. This resilience serves not only as a means of survival, but also as a testament to their divine service. By enduring and overcoming challenges, humans fulfill their role as companions to the gods. Their ability to endure hardships is not merely a passive trait, but an active demonstration of strength and resourcefulness. Prometheus's gift enables them to innovate, creating solutions that enhance their capabilities. Moreover, this resilience aids in their ability to provide divine service. By navigating challenges with ingenuity and perseverance, humans show themselves worthy of the gifts bestowed upon them. In essence, Prometheus's act of creation endows humans with the capacity to overcome adversity and thrive. Their resilience is a reflection of his divine intervention and a testament to the profound impact of his gifts. As they continue to face new challenges in an ever-changing world, their resilience stands as a beacon of human potential and divine purpose. In Greek mythology, Gaia's actions were not limited to the physical landscape. Her divine power reached into the biological realm, nurturing early human adaptations and resilience. The mythical connection between Gaia and these evolutionary processes is profound. Natural selection and biological resilience can be seen as reflections of Gaia's creative force. In the realm of myth, this divine power is personified as Gaia's nurturing maternal instincts, which shaped early humans to be resilient and adaptable. This legacy of Gaia's creative force is woven into the very fabric of human evolution, a story that continues to unfold through generations. As humans continue to adapt and thrive in ever-changing environments, their resilience stands as a testament to Gaia's enduring influence. This chapter has unveiled how Gaia's creative force shaped early human beings, setting the stage for Prometheus's intervention and the true beginning of civilization. In the grand tapestry of Greek mythology, Gaia's role in human evolution is a beacon of divine purpose and the power of creation. The ancient Greeks believed that Prometheus was the one who introduced farming and domesticated animals to humans. This revolutionary act changed human society, from nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled farmers, marking a significant shift in how humans interacted with nature. According to myths, Prometheus taught early humans how to cultivate crops and tend to livestock. This knowledge allowed them to transition from a life dependent on seasonal hunting and gathering to one where they could reliably produce food throughout the year. The innovations brought by Prometheus transformed human society, enabling communities to grow larger and more stable. With a steady food supply, populations increased, leading to the development of villages and eventually cities. It is said that Prometheus gave humans the gift of fire not only for warmth, but also as a tool for cooking food. This technological advancement further refined human dietary practices and helped in preserving surplus harvests. The ability to cook food enhanced its nutritional value and digestibility, contributing significantly to human health and longevity. This was another pivotal step in Prometheus's role in shaping early human civilization. As humans began to domesticate animals, they also learned to use their byproducts for various purposes. Milk from cows and goats became a staple in human diets, while animal hides were used for clothing and shelter. The advent of agriculture allowed humans to specialize in different tasks, leading to the development of various crafts and professions. This specialization further enriched human societies and fostered cultural diversity. Prometheus's teachings thus set the stage for a profound shift in how humans interacted with nature. Instead of being purely dependent on what nature provided, they learned to work with it, shaping the landscape through farming and domestication. This transformation was a testament to Prometheus's foresight and benevolence towards humans. His actions demonstrated a divine concern for their well-being and future, ensuring that they could thrive in the world he helped create. This chapter has explored Prometheus's crucial role in introducing agriculture to humans, transforming their societies from nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled farmers. His teachings laid the foundation for the development of cities and cultures, profoundly shaping human history. By understanding this myth, we gain insight into the ancient Greek view of human evolution and divine benevolence. It reminds us of the profound impact that innovation and education can have on shaping our world and ensuring our future prosperity. Her role as the original goddess and the essence of creation extends to the origins of various forms of human expression and understanding. In ancient Greek mythology, Gaia is often associated with the birth of art, music, and storytelling. It is said that Gaia's children, including Prometheus, were instrumental in developing these cultural practices. For example, the story of Orpheus and Eurydice is deeply rooted in the traditions that emerge from Gaia's influence. This myth not only illustrates the power of love, but also serves as a metaphor for the human journey through life and death. The art of storytelling, which has been passed down through generations, is another cultural element linked to Gaia's wisdom. Stories such as these helped early human societies make sense of their existence and understand their place in the cosmos. Moreover, the development of music can be traced back to the divine influence of Gaia and her children. The melodies created by Orpheus are believed to have been inspired by the harmonious rhythm of the Earth's cycles and seasons. This connection between nature and art highlights how humans have always sought to express the divine through creative forms. Furthermore, Gaia's influence extended to early human attempts at comprehending the universe through science and philosophy. The pre-Socratic philosophers often drew from mythological narratives to explore fundamental questions about life and existence. For instance, the concept of the logos, or the cosmic order, was derived from Gaia's association with harmony and balance. These early philosophical inquiries laid the groundwork for modern scientific thought, showing how human knowledge has evolved from mythological roots. In essence, Gaia's actions and her children's influence have profoundly shaped the cultural practices that define humanity. Her wisdom has guided humans in their quest to understand their place in the universe and relate to the divine. Their actions not only laid the foundations for life on Earth, but also provided the blueprint for many of humanity's most enduring traditions. But it was not just the creation of humans that made Prometheus significant. It was also his role in bestowing upon them the gifts necessary for survival and progress. This act of defiance against the gods empowered humans with a tool that would forever change their lives and the course of history. With fire, humans could cook food, stay warm, and even forge tools, marking the birth of technology and the beginning of a new era. Prometheus's contribution to craftsmanship is another significant aspect of his legacy. In some myths, he is depicted as teaching humans the arts of metallurgy and pottery. These skills allowed humans to create tools that not only improved their daily lives, but also enabled them to shape the world around them. The ability to craft and utilize these advanced technologies signified a turning point in human development, a shift from mere survival to thriving civilization under the watchful eye of Gaia. Despite the divine wrath, Prometheus's contributions to human technology and craftsmanship continue to define our progress and shape our world today. His story serves as a reminder that the birth of technology was not merely an event, but a profound transformation that set humanity on a course toward innovation and civilization. In this context, the phrase, "the birth of technology," takes on a deeper meaning. It signifies not just the origin of tools, but the dawn of human ingenuity and potential. As we look back on this foundational myth, it's clear that Prometheus did more than just create humanity. He equipped them with the means to shape their destiny. The myth of human creation by these two entities is particularly intriguing, as it explores the evolution of humanity from simple beings to complex creatures imbued with emotions and mortality. These early human beings were not mere statues, but possessed a primordial spark of life and the ability to think. However, it was Prometheus who took this creation further by molding men out of water and earth. In some versions of the myth, Prometheus is described as a titan who imbued humans with the gift of fire. This divine gift symbolized not just physical warmth, but also the spark of intelligence and civilization. Throughout human history, Gaia has continuously shaped and nurtured humanity. In this continuous evolution, humans have transitioned from simple beings into complex creatures capable of experiencing a full range of emotions. Moreover, with this emotional depth came the inescapable reality of mortality. This interplay between creation and evolution underscores Gaia's enduring role in shaping human destiny. As humanity continues to evolve, the influence of Gaia, the primordial mother, remains a fundamental force. Her role in human evolution is not merely an ancient story, but a testament to the enduring connection between humanity and the earth. Beyond just providing humans with physical sustenance, the Greek myths reveal that Prometheus also gifted humanity with skills essential to their social and intellectual development. As a titan who defied the gods, his acts of rebellion and foresight had profound implications for the origins of society as we know it today. At the dawn of existence, she emerged from chaos as the first god, holding immense influence in Greek cosmology. Her role extends beyond mere creation. She also imbued her children with profound emotions like love, grief, and joy. Consider the story of Eros, the god of love. He is said to have been born from an egg laid by Nyx, the personification of night. This egg was placed in Gaia's care, and it was she who nurtured Eros until he hatched, bringing love into the world. Love is not merely a force, but an emotion that binds all beings together, from gods to humans. Grief, too, a deep and poignant emotion, can be traced back to Gaia's influence. In some myths, she is depicted as a mourning mother after the imprisonment of her children, the Titans, by Uranus. Her sorrow echoes through generations, imbuing humans with the capacity to feel deep loss and longing. Joy, another profound emotion, is similarly attributed to her influence. The Horai, the goddesses of the seasons, are her granddaughters and embody joyous transitions in nature. These seasons bring about changes that humans celebrate with festivals and rituals, all rooted in the joy of life's cycles. Gaia's creations are not mere servants but complex beings with emotional lives that enrich their connection to both her and the divine realm. This emotional depth makes them more than just mortals. It elevates them to beings capable of profound experiences that resonate with both the heavens and the earth. But what truly sets humans apart is not just their emotional depth, but also their extraordinary resilience, a quality that has always captivated the gods themselves. Prometheus, the cunning titan who molded humans from clay, knew this resilience would be vital. As the first humans faced challenges and adversity, they began to demonstrate an inner strength that was nothing short of remarkable. In one story, a group of early humans finds themselves lost in a dense forest after a sudden storm. Despite their fear and disorientation, they band together, using the skills Prometheus taught them to build shelter and create tools from the surrounding trees. Prometheus had given humans the gift of fire, which they used not just for warmth but also to craft essential tools and weapons that would help them navigate their environment. Their resourcefulness did not go unnoticed. The gods watched as these humans, once mere clay, now showed unyielding determination and ingenuity in the face of adversity. Over time, more challenges came their way: flooding rivers, hostile creatures, even other humans with different beliefs. Yet, these humans persevered, adapting and evolving. Prometheus's teachings had not only provided comfort, but also equipped them with the inner strength needed to serve their divine purpose effectively. This resilience was more than just a means of survival. It was a testament to their divine heritage. Even in the darkest moments, when all seemed lost, humans found ways to endure and triumph, proving that they were truly made of sterner stuff than mere clay. In ancient Greek mythology, creativity was seen as a gift from the divine, with some of the most renowned artists tracing their inspiration back to the muses, goddesses of song, poetry, and dance. The muses were said to be daughters of Zeus and Mnemosyne, a titaness born from Gaia. This lineage connects the divine inspiration that fuels creativity with the very essence of life on Earth. One of the most celebrated myths surrounding the Muses is the story of Orpheus, the legendary musician and poet. His mother was said to be Calliope, one of the 9 Muses. Orpheus's musical talents were said to be so divine that they could tame wild beasts and even move mountains. His songs were not mere melodies, but manifestations of the creative force bestowed upon him by his mother, the Muse. But it's not just through their children that Gaia influenced human creativity. The very act of creation, bringing forth life and beauty from nothingness, is a divine act, one that the ancient Greeks attributed to Gaia herself. Think back to the dawn of time, when Gaia was born from chaos and gave rise to the first divine generation. This act of creation set a cosmic precedent, showing humans that their own creative endeavors were part of a larger divine tapestry. So, as we delve deeper into the myths and legends of ancient Greece, remember that every act of human creativity is a testament to Gaia's enduring influence. From the birth of Orpheus to the divine spark that ignites within each artist, the primordial mother continues to shape our world in countless ways. And as we continue to explore her role in the cosmos and on Earth, we'll see how Gaia's divine influence extends far beyond just our physical existence. It shapes our very souls. Beyond just creating humans from clay, Prometheus played a crucial role in their education and intellectual growth. The story goes that Prometheus taught humans how to write and communicate through symbols. This gift allowed human societies to record their histories, share knowledge, and pass down wisdom from one generation to the next. Moreover, he introduced humanity to mathematics. With numbers, humans gained the ability to measure, calculate, and understand the patterns that govern the universe around them. Perhaps most significantly, Prometheus taught humans medicine. Before this, illnesses and injuries often went untreated, leading to suffering and premature deaths. With the knowledge of healing, humans could tend to their wounds and treat diseases, greatly improving their chances of survival. This was a profound gift that transformed human life on Earth. But Prometheus's contributions didn't stop at individual skills. He played a pivotal role in establishing schools and centers of learning across ancient Greece. These institutions became hubs where young minds could gather to learn from the wise and knowledgeable. Here, humanity's collective intelligence grew, fostering a rich culture of innovation and intellectual pursuit. Through these actions, Prometheus elevated human intellect to new heights. His pivotal role in our education complements Gaia's creation story by showing the gods' comprehensive investment in humanity. This divine attention to our intellectual growth highlights how deeply the gods cared about our potential and the future of our species. As we continue to unravel the story of humanity's beginnings, we see that our journey is not just one of physical creation, but also of nurturing and guiding by the divine. Spiritual practices in ancient Greece were deeply intertwined with natural phenomena, which they saw as divine manifestations. The Greeks believed that the gods communicated through these events, a practice known as theophany. For instance, the earth's tremors were seen as signs from Poseidon, while the rustling of leaves signified the whispering of nymphs. Cults and rituals dedicated to Gaia played a significant role in ancient spiritual life. One such example is the Eleusinian Mysteries, held annually in Eleusis. These mysteries were closely guarded secrets, but we know that they celebrated the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, a theme central to Gaia's role as the mother goddess. In Athens, another important cult was dedicated to Demeter and Persephone, closely linked to Gaia. These goddesses represented the agricultural cycle, the life-giving power of the earth. These rituals emphasized Gaia's role as a nurturing mother and protector of human life. For the ancient Greeks, spirituality was not just about individual piety, but also about honoring the natural world and its divine inhabitants. Through these cults and rituals, the Greeks sought to maintain harmony with Gaia and ensure her continued blessings. This connection between the divine and the natural world underscores Gaia's profound influence on human spirituality. Her presence permeates our understanding of creation and our place in it. Whether through theophany, sacred rites, or cultural parallels, Gaia's impact on human spirituality is undeniable. As we unravel the story of humanity's beginnings, it becomes clear that Gaia's influence extends far beyond the physical realm into the very essence of our spiritual lives. Her actions in creating and guiding humanity have left an enduring mark on how we understand and connect with the divine. With Gaia's creation of humanity, a new chapter in divine interaction began, one that would shape human resilience and adaptation. The mythological accounts reveal how early humans learned to adapt to various environments under Gaia's guidance. Gaia, recognizing the potential of her new creations, began to nurture and guide them. She taught humans how to navigate the diverse landscapes of their world. In ancient stories, Gaia showed humans how to harness fire from heavenly bodies like Prometheus once did. This skill was instrumental in their ability to survive and thrive in colder climates. Gaia's tutelage also included lessons on agriculture, teaching humans how to cultivate the land for sustenance. This knowledge helped them settle in fertile regions and become more self-sufficient. Moreover, Gaia instructed humans on the art of building shelters and structures to protect themselves from harsh weather conditions. These skills enabled them to adapt to a wide range of environments, from deserts to tundras. By learning these vital survival techniques under Gaia's watchful eye, humans began to spread across the globe. Their adaptability and resilience became their greatest strengths. Through her guidance, Gaia fostered a deep connection between humanity and the natural world. This bond ensured that humans remained attuned to their environment, continuously adapting to its changes. This divine nurturing instilled within humans an inherent capacity for innovation and resourcefulness. It is no surprise that many cultures across the globe still revere Gaia as the Mother Earth, honoring her enduring wisdom. In every breath we take, in every shelter we build, we see the enduring legacy of Gaia's nurturing hand. Her role in human adaptation is a testament to the power of divine guidance in our evolution. Prometheus, the Titan known for his cunning and forethought, played a pivotal role in shaping human society beyond mere survival. He is credited with teaching humans essential skills that laid the foundation for building societies, such as writing, law, and governance. Prometheus, out of concern for his creations, saw that they needed more than just the ability to survive. He understood that for humanity to thrive, they would need skills and knowledge that could help them build communities and navigate the complexities of social living. One of the most significant gifts Prometheus bestowed upon humans was the art of writing. This skill allowed for the recording and transmission of knowledge, enabling the development of laws, governance structures, and cultural traditions. The ability to write down laws and customs ensured that society could operate with a sense of order and justice. It provided a framework for resolving disputes and maintaining social harmony. Moreover, writing allowed for the documentation of history and cultural practices, ensuring that these aspects of human society could be preserved and passed down to future generations. In addition to writing, Prometheus is also credited with teaching humans the principles of law and governance. This education enabled early human societies to establish systems of justice and leadership. With these foundational skills, humanity could move beyond simple survival and begin to build complex societies with structures for decision-making, conflict resolution, and collective prosperity. The enduring impact of Prometheus's gifts can still be seen in the intricate social structures and legal systems that define modern societies today. The tale of Prometheus and Gaia unfolds further, delving into the creation of Pandora, the first mortal woman crafted from clay. This act mirrors the creation of humans by Prometheus, underscoring his role as a sculptor of mortal life. Pandora was not just any mortal, she was a gift from the gods to humanity. Zeus, the king of the gods, presented her as a companion to Epimetheus, Prometheus's brother. With Pandora came the infamous box, a container filled with all the evils of the world. Yet, in the box's depths, hope remained. This myth underscores the duality of human nature, our capacity for both tragedy and redemption. Gaia's influence persists through her children, shaping the destiny of humankind. In the creation story of humans by Gaia and Prometheus, Pandora serves as a pivotal chapter. Gaia's maternal instincts extend far beyond the birth of mortals. She fiercely protects her children, even when they face dire consequences. Consider Lycaon, the king who dared to challenge Zeus by serving him a meal of human flesh. As punishment for his grave offense, Zeus transformed Lycaon into a wolf. Yet, even in this beastly form, Gaia's essence endures. The Metamorphoses of Humans highlight our resilience, a quality that echoes Gaia's enduring strength. In another tale, Arachne, a mortal woman gifted with extraordinary weaving skills, dares to outdo Athena in a contest of creativity. Her arrogance angers the goddess, and she is transformed into a spider, a creature that weaves intricate webs just like Arachne did in life. These metamorphoses demonstrate how Gaia's essence in humans continues through our adaptability and resilience. Though transformed, the spirit of these individuals remains steadfast and strong, echoing Gaia's eternal influence. Even in adversity, the human capacity to transform and adapt reflects our deep connection to the earth and its primordial deities. For at the core of every human transformation lies the same unyielding spirit that Gaia herself embodies, the indomitable will to survive and thrive. This eternal bond between humans and Gaia is a testament to her enduring influence on our world and within ourselves. One of Gaia's creations was Pandora, the first mortal woman. She was crafted by the gods to introduce chaos and suffering into the world of men. Pandora's box contained all the evils of humanity, and once opened, they were unleashed upon the world. This myth serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of curiosity and disobedience. As punishment for his defiance, Zeus chained Prometheus to a rock as an eternal torment. This punishment highlights the divine consequences that can stem from challenging the gods and their rules. Through these myths, Gaia's creation of humans is interwoven with themes of suffering and divine retribution. They serve as a reminder that human existence, while a gift from the earth, also comes with heavy burdens and consequences. The eternal bond between humans and Gaia thus becomes more complex, revealing both her nurturing role as a creator and the enduring struggles that humanity must face as a result of divine intervention. Understanding these myths deepens our appreciation for Gaia's influence on human existence and the intricate tapestry of divine consequences that have shaped our world. In the ancient Greek mythosphere, Athena was born fully grown and armoured from Zeus's head. This powerful imagery underscores the idea that knowledge and intellect are not merely acquired, but innate parts of human nature. Gaia's influence extended beyond the physical realm into the intellectual and spiritual realms, fostering an environment where humans could explore their consciousness and grasp the divine wisdom that Gaia embodied. Through her divine guidance, Gaia facilitated the birth of philosophical thought and inquiry that would eventually shape human cultures and societies. Her nurturing spirit was not merely about sustaining life, but also about cultivating the seeds of intellect that would blossom into the profound questions humans have always sought to answer. For instance, Gaia's union with Uranus, the sky god, birthed the Titans, powerful beings who would eventually shape the world as we know it today. One of the most significant offspring of this union was Prometheus, who would go on to play a crucial role in human enlightenment. Prometheus, gifted with Gaia's foresight and wisdom, bestowed fire upon humanity, symbolizing the spark of intellectual awakening that would transform humankind. This act was a pivotal moment in human history, marking the beginning of civilization as we understand it today. Through their divine guidance and nurturing, Gaia and Prometheus laid the foundational blocks for human enlightenment, setting humanity on a path towards understanding and self-awareness. And so, Gaia's wisdom continues to echo through the ages, reminding us of our innate capacity for growth and intellectual pursuit. Her influence on humanity's intellectual and spiritual awakening serves as a testament to the profound impact that divine figures can have on our collective evolution. Legend has it that Prometheus, guided by Gaia's wisdom, undertook the task of shaping humanity from clay. This act of creation is a testament to both deities' profound influence on human nature. Gaia, with her deep connection to the earth, bestowed upon humanity an innate understanding of our environment. This wisdom is woven into the very fabric of human nature, enabling us to navigate and harness the power of our surroundings. Prometheus, on the other hand, instilled in humans a spark of divine ingenuity. This gift of intellect allowed humanity to build, innovate, and shape our world according to our own designs, reflecting the Titan's own cleverness. Together, these divine attributes forged humanity into a unique species that could not only survive but also thrive on Earth. The collaboration between Gaia and Prometheus in this sculpting of humans is a poignant reminder of the intertwined nature of our connection to both the natural world and the divine realm. This tale underscores how the qualities imparted by these deities have shaped human civilization, guiding our evolution from humble beginnings to a species that has left its mark across the cosmos. The essence of humanity, our ability to connect with nature and innovate, can be traced back to this divine partnership, a testament to the profound impact that Gaia and Prometheus have had on our collective journey. As we ponder the mysteries of our origins, we are reminded that within each of us lies a fragment of the divine wisdom and creativity that have guided human evolution from the very beginning. Her role extends beyond the quiet nurturing of fields and forests. She is a force to be reckoned with, especially when her children are threatened. Enter the Titanomachy, the epic war between the Titans and the Olympian gods. This wasn't just a skirmish, it was a clash of primal titans that would shape the world. Prometheus, a titan himself, played a crucial role in opposing Zeus's tyranny. He was the one who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity. Their actions, rooted in rebellion and defiance, set the stage for a cosmic drama that would define humanity's place in the divine order. Gaia, enraged by the imprisonment of her children and Zeus's oppressive rule, sought revenge. Her fury was not merely a tantrum, but a force that could reshape the world. Her actions were calculated, her vengeance profound. She knew that to challenge the Olympians head-on was suicide. Instead, she bided her time. Eventually, Gaia's wrath manifested in a way that would forever alter human history. She conspired with Prometheus to shape humanity's destiny, Their alliance was not just about rebellion, but about creating a race that would stand alongside the gods as equals, not mere servants. Gaia's protective nature and Prometheus's defiance laid the groundwork for humanity to rise from the clay and become companions to the gods.